Alright, guys, welcome back to the 2022 Western BCA Championship in Lincoln City, Oregon at the Chinook Winds Casino. This is a gold division singles match on the winner's side. Looks like Dave won the coin toss and breaking first. And dry breaks, and now we get first look at Linnie. And short of this 3-ball, he should have a fairly easy run. Ooh. Bad luck for Linnie. But the leave is kind of a good roll on his part. It's like Dave's going to have to shoot this combo. No. He might have a window through there. Shut up. Kelly, I'm not sure exactly what the cutoff was. I'll have to go look. You're going to have to give me a few minutes to check that one out.
John Letson, Owen Miller, if you haven't started, please bring your score sheet to the tournament desk. John Letson, Owen Miller, if you haven't started, please bring your score sheet to the tournament desk.
Both players moving them around, getting them where they want them. Looks like Linnie's in a pretty good position here. Draw this back a little bit, or a lot. How to be able to just follow this one a little bit to the rail. Leave himself a nice, simple, easy, nothing fancy shot to get shape on the 8. Might have been a little hard. Just feeling out the speed of the table this first rack, hopefully. And first rack goes to Linnie. So Linnie making one of each on the break. Everything's pretty spread out. They each kind of have their own difficulties, but yeah, I do think the straps are probably the better pick. I think he's gonna take this 14 and just draw it back for the 15. Kind of a bad roll. Nice try at it. He didn't really leave Dave a super easy shot to get started on. Granted, the 6 is most definitely makeable.
All right, everyone, if you are wondering about second chance signups, it will be at 5 p.m. today. Second chance will play tomorrow.
Nice shot. So now here we just have to worry about the 4 and 7. So the asterisk, it was who won the coin toss, so we can keep track on the break. Leo, thank you for watching. We enjoy doing the streams too. And more than happy to give you guys some pool to watch while most of us are at work. So Dave kind of giving himself a possible angle. Ooh. Dave having a punt there a little bit. Got a little out of shape. Now Linnie, if I had to bet, yep, he doesn't need to do anything super fancy right now. If you're watching our stream, if you want to get in the chat room, we do have a little bit of a conversation on the side going, so you're going to hear some commentary, and we'll be answering questions as they're coming up and as we see them. So, all right, now Linnie's back to the table wide open. Now it's just a simple, no reason to do anything fancy, just play smart pool. Don't miss. These guys are, with only 3-point difference, this should be a fairly close match. We'll just have to see. So this up here about right. He's just got to be careful not to hit this 7 ball. Cut the 12 in. Go 2 rails, bring the cue ball out to the middle of the table. Just like that. Good shot. And rack number 2 goes to Linnie. Culy, I think this division went from like a 514 to a 574 or 575, I think, is this band. So we got a scratch on the break. No balls pocketed. If it looks like we're having an earthquake, it's because somebody's leaning against the table. I think we've got them run off now. Oh, man. All right, Dave's coming to the table with a pretty good opportunity to bounce back. Oh, man. Overcut it just a little. Hey, I think the 11 goes. So, that one may come back to haunt him a little bit. Nice shot. Ooh. Hopefully that didn't roll around that 2-ball. A little bit of real first action. Trying to give himself a little better angle. I don't think this is exactly what he had in mind, but it's still makeable. Kind of just having to let go of the cue ball on that one, and it may have worked out for him. Cue ball is still going to go to the upper left-hand corner. And I think that was in his head a little bit. So Dave is from Rose City, shooting with the Moochie. Favorite pro player is Paul Newman. Wants to give a shout out to his wife, Wilma. Donnie making some Flintstone references in the commentary. I think we'll leave them in the chat room. Dave's not giving up. He's still in the fight. So that puts him on the board. Nice break. Good spread. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of problem balls on either one. They all look like they have a home, so let's see what Linnie can do with this one. We're making 2 solids. I think the solids are looking better. Micah, I'm not sure. So the streaming table is just table 9. So we just stream whatever match the system puts on table 9 until we get to final matches. And we make sure all the finals are played on the streaming table. So if Stan versus Chad is on table 9, then we will most definitely stream it. Linnie trying to carry him there, trying to make an angle and not quite getting there. Dale not really having a whole lot of, or Dave, I'm sorry. Dave didn't have a whole lot of problem balls with this out either, so see if he can put enough of them together to take the rack. It's going to be tricky. You just have to make sure he can roll this forward enough to get past the 7 and the 8. May end up having to bump the 8 a little bit. Make sure he leaves himself a shot on this 15. Ooh. Now, Linnie looks like a local player from Lincoln City, shooting with a pea shower. His favorite pro player is Efren. Wants to give a shout out to Lincoln City Pool Leagues, his mom, and all of his friends back home, which isn't too far. Ooh. Moving the ball a little bit. We are just playing cue ball fouls only. So that leaves the opponent the option to leave it or put it back, and I believe he's going to leave it because all he did was make it easier to make in that side. Dave's going to have to make this angle himself. Didn't quite get there. Hello to all the new people in the chat room. We're on a little bit of a delay, so nice. This ought to be pretty easy. Stop shot. No reason to do anything special. 7 ball, you could just drift to the end rail and back. A little bit of left on it. Think he meant to be closer, but that works out. Now this is the tricky one, because if you hit it too hard and stroke it in true, you could bobble it or you could follow it like that. So Dave getting an early Christmas present. And Dave takes on that one. And should be Dave's break now. Dry break from Dave, and that certainly not what he wanted. After tying it up, he was, yes, it is alternating break. They're flipping for the break, I believe. I think the rule is actually flip for the break unless one of the players wants to lag, and in that case, you have to lag for the break. Linnie rolling a little further forward than he wanted. He's just going to play a little safety here. Hadn't quite got the speed of the table down yet. These tables are certainly rolling fast, or they seem to be. A lot of players having that problem. Dave going for a two-way shot, which had that ball gone, he'd be sitting in a really good position. He got really good breakout. Just got to make the ball. The breakout doesn't count. Linnie choosing to play a little chess here. I think Dave was trying to go 2 rails and tuck him on the other side of the 11. Didn't quite pull that one off, and inadvertently kind of giving Linnie a prime opportunity to go up another game. See if he can pull it off. What do you guys in the chat room think? It's pretty good. He's got the angle. Just gonna shoot this 6 in the lower left corner. Should run out about mid-table. He's gonna try to hold this, maybe bump to 10. You're just gonna have to be real careful on the speed on this. If you're not too careful, you're gonna end up scratching or going too far. Yep. So Dave flirting with the odds here. Now's his chance to be on the top side for the first time this match. Just gotta pick the right order. That's what he's looking at. Everything's got a home. Kind of depends on where you live. Now it's all cue ball control. Nice shot. That was a pretty critical one. Kind of left himself on the rail. But luckily, he's got the options. He's going to be shooting this 11 ball first. That way, he doesn't have to worry about drawing back. He just go to the long rail and back out. Just like that. Now, if everything works right, he can. He's looking at taking this 10 ball first, which might not be a bad idea, because if he hits this 14 wrong, he's way too easy to leave yourself in a bad spot. So it looks like he's queuing up a little high. He's going to try to go to the short rail and come up on top of the 10. Great shot. Good speed. Real good speed control.
Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Nice to be back.
Mike D's back.
Back in the game.
In the game.
They can't stop me. All right.
You're missing some good shots.
Nice. 2-2. And
Dave's at the table.
yeah, I like his odds here getting out.
Yeah.
I
Dave's
wonder
trying
what English he's going to go with on this.
Dave's trying to go one up. Looks like he's queuing like high left, high right.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
No, that's a great shot. Well done.
He's going to go on the top side.
Yeah, he's even able to cue completely at it. He's not tree-topped at all on that 5 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely what he was hoping for. Maybe a little closer, but still. Nice shot.
And Dave goes on top for the first time in this match. He was down.
Donnie, that was me blowing my nose. You're asking in the chat. Thanks, buddy. Good to know you care. I feel okay, though. I'm glad you're concerned.
It was a trumpet. Nobody's doing anything.
I have a daughter that makes an amazing elephant sound. You should hear it. She makes it a lot. It's her favorite. Kobe.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to run away for 30 or 40 minutes, but my friend, you should. And I don't know what else to say. Now, you live your life, it's all good.
I know.
But I'm saying, man.
I've tried. I get bored.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Well, anytime you want to sneak off, dude. I think for both of us, it's 4 hours straight right now. 30 minutes really helped. I went and had some teriyaki chicken. And
after this match, I'm going to have to go run the tournament desk anyways.
Okay. Well, it's all good. Well, that don't really count as a break, though, but I know what you're saying.
Mute me.
Yes, sir. I got you, sir. Kobe's, he's all about working. All right, so we got Linnie Birdsong here up at the table in his Predator shirt. I like it. All right, Kobe's out of here. Good timing. I'm back. I'm ready. Kobe, thank you so much. I appreciate that break and your help today. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, brother. All right, we got somebody on the strap on the stream has a prediction that Dave is going to win because he's got a better stroke. Could happen. All right, Linnie is cutting that 11 in. And maybe running into the 12 ball. Oh, a little harder would have been good. But he's got the 9. And then from there, I'm really not sure. Now's a great time to get rid of that magic rack. But they're leaving it there, and that's okay. So I think he was hoping to have a shot at the 10 after that, but I'm not sure that's That was really set up so much like that. And yeah, now he's got some decisions to make. Okay, did it get a rail? Did it get a rail? He got a rail. Good hit, Linnie. Well done. All right, now we got Dave back at the table. Dave has a little asterisk star next to his name. I wonder why that is. Oh, maybe that's because I don't know. All right, 6 in the corner. We want to be sure and give a special shout out. Thank you to Chinook Winds for they put a lot of money into the pot for this tournament. Let us have the venue. They've been a huge supporter of Western BCA for many, many years, and without Chinook Winds, it would not be what it was. So we just really appreciate it. And our next biggest sponsors, guys, that we couldn't do this without literally is Littman from Littman Lights, Mike Littman, and Ox Billiards there in Seattle. Fanciest pool hall you'll ever see. Beautiful place. So we want to thank those sponsors. And then I got some more sponsors I'll thank later. Donnie says basically he's getting off work, so he's going to get off the stream. I like it. All right, so we had a scratch. We got Linnie back at the table. Linnie is definitely going to want to run these out, man. Get on to 3-3. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, ball in hand. That's a good position to be in. I got to say, I like 12 in the top right-hand corner, following it down. Put the 10 in the side, 14 in the corner. All right. All right, I'm back. Ted wants to know what level of players they are. Ted, I don't really know how to answer that. We go by Fargo these days here in the Pacific Northwest, and so their Fargo number is their Fargo number, which is by their names on there. All right, nice shot, nice shot. So Linnie, that puts him at 3. So we got 3-3. And a race to 5. All right. Carlo asking about the camera. Carlo, it's the overhead lights that are washing everything out. We're in a casino giant banquet room with all the pot lights up top, and every single light is on, including then we got the Littman lights on, and it just does this. There's nothing we can do camera wise. Now, having said that, there's better cameras. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we would another camera view would be sweet too, an overhead view. I'm not saying we're the top of the tech line, but I can tell you that the washout is because of the lights. The ambient lighting, I believe it's referred to as. All right, Dave breaking 3-3. Head ball break from the middle. I like it. I like it. That's a good one. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nothing went on the break. And you just got to hear me count to 15. I proved I could do it. All right, so we got Linnie up at the table. All right, Linnie taking the 9 ball up table with a stop shot for shape on the 13, I believe. Nice. Carlo, of course, yeah, of course. I don't want to, yeah. It's a legitimate question, man. Oh, that was a great shot by Linnie, and it's going to get all the way through for shape on the 11 and the 15, technically the 12, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty strong. I would move the magic rack. All right, but who cares what I would do? All right, popping the 15 in the corner, and he's, oh my God, he just made a home under the 3 like he's a turtle. Like he's I don't know, a hermit, a hermit crab, and he just found a shell. Ouch.
If your table is occupied, I have nowhere to move you to at this time. Please wait on the table.
His odds of hitting a stripe are huge right now. The 8's in the way, but
As I get them.
yeah.
So once again,
I don't know what I'd go for. I guess I'd go for 1 rail into the 12 because that keeps the cue ball low on the table, and all his solids are up table. So, okay, never mind.
Thank you.
All right, so Dave, he's got a chance to run out, quite honestly. Have I mentioned maybe they could move the magic rack? Digitally stimulated, you have good information, but your name makes me uncomfortable. That probably says more about me than you. All right, 1, I think the 3 ball is Dave's biggest problem. 4-2 combo here, I believe. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, Dave just looks like he's about to fall down after that didn't go his way. Brutal. Oh, I'm surprised. So Linnie back at the table. 3-3, race to 5. It's a big deal, except I'm not sure he left him an out. It's tough. Back cut the 10 in the side. I think that's goal. I think that's doable. The 14 does not look great. You might break it out with this cut the 10 ball in the side shot I keep talking about. But I don't know. Well, he's less in a hole than he was previously because it's his ball. Tell you what, thank you Legends Billiard Room, thank you Ox Billiards, Savage Billiards Apparel, Side Pocket. These are our sponsors for this event. Rose City Billiard Club, Rackham Billiards, Burgers and Brew, Q Sports International, Players Sports Bar and Grill, Players Club Limited, Western BCA, Railbirds Productions, Littman Lights, CheapQs.com, Players Sports Bar, Kennewick, Washington. And like I say, Chinook Wins is the big one. They kick in a bunch of dough, plus the room. And many other things to make this happen. Then our premium sponsors would be Littman and Ox. Mike Littman from Littman Lights and Ox Billiards.
We ask that you please wait on that table for now. I have nowhere to reassign anyone to. As I get tables, I will page people up here individually to reassign you. Once again, there are no available tables for reassignment at this time. So please wait on the table you're scheduled on, and as soon as they're done, start playing.
All right, Dave up, shooting I think the 11 in the side. Nice. All right, so ball in hand for Linnie, I believe, here. All right, so he's starting out on the 14 ball. I like this. 14 ball stop shot, 12 ball stop shot, 8 in the corner. Rack him. Nice. Yeah, he did that just perfectly as far as I'm concerned. Keeping it simple. Nice shot. All right, Linnie Birdsong he's on the hill now. Greg, this is Mike D for Bad Boys TV. All right, so it's Linnie's rack, Linnie's break. He's on the hill. 8-ball breaks, boys. Sometimes you can get almost the equivalent of a 9-ball break with 8-ball. It just after you break, it's like a connect the dots and you can't miss. That's pretty much what he's crossing his fingers for here. Is he wants to make a ball or two and have an easy out. Lots of ducks. All right, that's a good break. Somebody's asking why Dave has an asterisk next to his name. I took over halfway through the stream before previously. It was Summerfield. I like Greg's guess that it's a preliminary Fargo rating, meaning low robustness, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe to indicate that Dave is pretty gosh darn cool. Oh, nice shot. All right, Linnie is set up pretty good for this 14-13 combo. One of his issues is going to be this dang 8-ball that's married to the 4. Yeah, I thought that maybe he was going to break it out there, but that 6 was definitely in the way of letting that happen. Yeah, Linnie on the hill trying to make it happen, trying to get all the way out. Call the 15, top left-hand corner. Oh, wow. Okay, that could have been worse. So the 14 jawed up on him, but it's going to keep the 4 and the 6 and maybe even the 3 from going in. Mainly the 4-6. He's got the nice pocket blocked. He almost scratched, but he didn't. All right, Tiff Culy. Oh, brutal. That's tough, man. All right, Linnie going to try and make the most of this situation and finish this set out. Kelly's asking me where I'm from. I'm from Oregon. My people are from New York, though. So it depends on what you mean, I guess. Nice, and then right onto the 12. The 14, you can't, that's Duck City out here. Duck soup. Yeah, there's a lot of ducks. The 8 ball is going to be the thing. The 2 ball is blocking the lower right-hand corner pocket. The 2's sitting there. So he's obviously he can't get shape for that pocket. Yeah, I don't know here. You can draw back the cue ball to almost where it is, except against the rail, and make the 8 in the side. I just don't know if you could come around and try and get around the 3 like that, but you might hit the 3 is the problem, which he did. I don't know if the 8 banks to the side or not. I'm afraid that it's, it might exactly go. It might exactly go. Yep, it exactly went. Nice set, Linnie. Well done, man. Well done. All right, now what I figured out the key is, there's a lag, and I gotta wait, because some of you guys haven't seen the end of the match yet. And if I turn off the stream, you'd never see it. This is like time travel. It's hard to explain. It's so complicated, it's hard to explain. All right, so in my world, as I'm sitting here, he just banked it in on the delay. So now I will shut it off. See, now you know a little bit about my life.